What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the My Team Career Mode. As you can see, we are going to be playing the British Grand Prix. But before we do that, we're going to go and upgrade some of the R&D, if that's even possible. This one's in development. That's unavailable. That's available. Boom. And that one's fine. So we're gonna now obviously not be able to, I don't think, upgrade anything else actually. We need to start buying some of the facility stuff now. I don't think I can afford absolutely anything of this though. Increase the speed of your upgrades. Sure, we'll do that. I know I'm bankrupt now, but it's all good. We'll fast forward to the British Grand Prix. Go to events.
It looks like our driver has an issue. We need you to step in here. Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
No worries, mate. We'll fast forward that. Get a load of more money, I think we got. Go to race weekend then. So let's do this. We got the British Grand Prix. I'm going to go and do the practice stuff and I'll be right back. Alright, so the practice stuff is indeed done. And from now to the end of the career, I'm going to be changing qualifying. As you can see, the qualifying is indeed on full. Meaning we are going to be doing Q1, Q2 and 2 or 3 if we obviously make it out of Q1. Obviously the British Grand Prix, we've just had this over the weekend, and what a race it was. But anyway, what's the race looking like? It's going to be sunny, so we're going to go for the car setup. I'm going to go increased top speed. Okay, we need to change some of this. There is no penalty for this action. Wait, how long's... Oh no, we might have screwed up here. Look at the engine. We need to change this one as well. That's going to be 10 minutes. So, just like in the last one, I kind of screwed on time to actually get some good laps in. Repair time 6 minutes, as you can see, down to 5. But we're down below the 10-minute mark, and it's going to be a close one to whether we even get a lap in. Yeah, we're going to have to go straight out and try and get a couple of laps in here. This might be tough to even get off Q1. As you saw, the car was about to overheat. And we needed to change that. I should have checked that before we even went into practice. But as you can see, we are coming the last with only 5 minutes to go. We haven't even got a lap in. Here we go then for our first flying lap of probably just 2. We'll be lucky if we even get the second one in, to be honest. Got a bit wide into that corner. DRS enabled. Right, come on. Oh, almost went off the track, and that would have cost us. That has cost us a lot of time either way. Here we go then. Oh. What's our time looking like? We've beaten George, we're up to P15. And obviously that will put us through to Q. Two. Obviously we're off time right now, but I can get another lap in. It's going to just be an outer lap. Just going to let the tyres warm up a little bit. Going to let Russell pass. Maybe we can try and get a slipstream off him. Right, we've got Raikkonen now. We might as well get a bit of a slipstream off. We've got Mazepin now. We'll let him pass. Right, come on, we've got one lap to make it as best as we possibly can. Here we go. We need to make this as best as we possibly can. Ah, it's bad. It's already bad. It's a rip. It's a rip. Wide and it's a rip. Yeah, it's a rip. I don't know where we're gonna end up finishing in qualifying here for Q1. Let's find out. Did we make it out? Oh, we've made it out of Q1. We're into Q2. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. But we make it out of Q1. Go on to a flying lap for Q2 then. I can't exactly remember what time I had for Q1, but try making a positive Q2. So yeah, well, that's my best ever corner. DRS enabled. Slightly wide of this racing line right there. Come on. They go slightly faster down that corner, I think. Oh, I bottled it. I bottled it. Charles Leclerc, 130.6. 130 points. What did we get? 131. That's going to put us 5th for now. We're actually up on time like mental right now, what the heck? Lost a lot of time into that corner though. We were braked a bit too early. Oh yeah, DRS, I've got to put DRS on them. Screwed up a little bit there.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I can't make it this time, I have to return to the garage. Yeah, return to the garage, can't make that time up. So far, I mean, we're doing okay in terms of... We've got some fresh tyres on now. Or do we keep these tyres on? I'm going to go fresh tyres. Toggle the time a little bit. Let's get back out there and try and do decent. Obviously it's top 10 or 11 that go through for the my team car. So we're currently 11th. I don't know if it's 10th or 11 that goes through. Because of obviously the my team, extra team. Might be 11th because of that. We want to try and get 10th to make sure anyway. It's an order that we have to beat. Here we go, like on fresh tyres. What can we do? DRS enabled. Car just goes so slow around corners. I don't like the handling of it. That's my problem. I need to get some grid as much as we can. We're up 4 temps right now, which is actually really good. I balled that corner because of the handling of the car. This is now where we need to make up time. And we've lost time because of that corner. But that corner we've actually made up time. DRS enabled. We're up 6 temps right now, almost 7 temps. Oh, got a bit too wide there. We're going to cross the line, we're red sector 3. And we stay exactly where we are. Max Verstappen comes out now. This could be good for us with a slipstream on people. DRS enabled. Oh, I've gone way too wide there. Yeah, I had to brake there. Nah, come on. Ah, screw it up. Lost so much time. Push the guy, come on, push the guy. Oh, we stay 11th. We stay 11th. I'm not going to do this lap. We stay 11th. Do we make it out of Q2 in the end? And we just... Oh, yes, it does actually 10 not make it through anyway, so... We're still... What's that? 2 tenths off? Just over 2 tenths off, so... We had a lot of ground to make up. But we don't make it out of Q2, so we'll see you in the race, guys.
Welcome along then to Great Britain and the Great Silverstone circuit for today's Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you... Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Norris, Ricciardo, Sainz, Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda, Vettel, the owner driver, Fernando Alonso and Stroll, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen and Mick Schumacher, Mazepin, Russell, Latifi and Pedro Piquet. And with lights out just moments away...
Okay, I
So
know it's
there
your
we
home
have it.
Grand Prix, but treat it like
P12
any other race.
we
Don't
start.
take unnecessary risks.
Just slightly put this fuel down. Soft to mediums. 18 corners here at Silverstone, 13 laps in the sunshine. It's lights out and away we go. Not the best of start we would have wanted. In fact, it's a horrible start as Alonso right next to us, the Formula 1 champion. We've got on the inside. Alonso takes us, going deep into the corner. Now on Sebastian Vettel. We go around wide. Over to Bum will be on this straight, the Wellington straight. Defending off Alonso now. And from one former champion to another as we take over Vettel. And there we go now. As we actually get past Tsunoda and we're into the points. Going down. Corner where Verstappen went off in real life. Tsunoda comes back, Tsunoda overtakes us with a much faster car. Brilliant. Good first lap from us so far. Valtteri Bottas, fastest lap of the race so far. Former champion Sebastian Vettel is chasing us. And gaining. Obviously this is our home Grand Prix, so we're going to want to perform in front of the crowd. Vettel overtakes, we're going to come back in with the overtake mode.
Okay, focus, we need to stay on form.
And contact made! And there was contact from me and Sebastian Vettel to keep ahead of him. And now slightly built a gap on him. We're 2 seconds behind Yuki Tsunoda now. With this next lap, as it stands, as we've gone off the track, Vettel's going to come back on us now. And on this lap, obviously, DRS will be enabled. So we're going to struggle now to keep ahead of quite a lot of these people, to be honest. Check how our tyres are doing.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Tyres seem to be fine for now. After 3 laps. As we come to now to the Welcome Straight, we're going to want to keep a second in front of Vettel, but we haven't. He's going to get DRS on us. We're going to have to use the overtake button 100% here. We've actually got a sector 1 purple. We're slightly catching Yuki Tsunoda. It's not enough. As I do take the ERS off for now. As we're a second in front of Sebastian Vettel. This is where we went off the track last time. Wasn't clean, let's be honest. I have to put the DRS back on because Vettel will have DRS and he's catching. Not enough on this lap. And I'll tell you something, we've done a very good job to actually keep in front of Sebastian Vettel. Another purple sector, look at that. So we're pulling up good times in this car. We're just not getting, I guess you could say, the positions that we want to on this harder difficulty. The ERS will have to be employed again. And this might be where Sebastian Vettel catching us. Tried to defend him, we're on the inside, he's gone on the inside.
The car ahead is 1.8 seconds.
And again, we defend Vettel for now. Doing a very, very good job. But how much longer can we keep Sebastian Vettel behind us is the question. Is this where Vettel gets us? Not just yet here. But he is catching us. Well, let's try and build a gap now.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums gap. The teammate behind is 10.4 seconds.
Again, we're not. It's going to be a second behind, less than a second behind us. We'll have to employ this again. He almost caught us last time. It looks like we might just have enough on him this lap though. Again. But look at this, we're in Yuki Tsunoda range now. That means we've been catching him, so our tyres, when we're approaching the pit window, they're doing pretty fine for now. Both AlphaTauri is 10 and 9. So even if we do get past Yuki Tsunoda, that'll be pure guys is miles away from us. Oh, we're not in the second. Oh no, we're not in the second of. Oh no, we got the DRS. Okay, I was about to say. There's a couple of people have pitted. It's pretty interesting. I just wonder if Perez and Hamilton, they look like it was just them two. Maybe they've collided potentially. Guys, on 6 laps now, we've done pretty well. We've used a bit of this overtake button now. Try and catch Yuki. I mean, we are catching him. He won off DRS. And we're going to go on the inside of Yuki Tsunoda, and we've overtook him.
Verstappen has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. We want to pit this lap, so push now.
What an overtake from us. Yuki Tsunoda's coming back at us now. Obviously the problem here is that he'll have DRS on us. I might not even be able to keep. Oh,
Right, some
almost
information
go
on
off.
Ricciardo. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Ricardo's going to be slow. Interesting. They're trying to defend off Yuki Tsunoda. We've got wide, haven't we? We'll keep in front of Yuki Tsunoda for now. Oh, it's touched wheels. Tsunoda went for the very aggressive overtake, and we ended up touching wheels. Luckily, no spin though. That would have been worrying. We are going to come into the pit. There we go, pitting. Alonso's also pitting. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. If we can get in front of Alonso, I'll be very happy. I don't think we're going to be able to though. Do we get out in front of Alonso?
Exit now.
Oh, we just did.
Release, release.
2.3 seconds.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Now Alonso, we need to get in front of Alonso here, like really in front of Alonso. And I don't want him to have DRS on us. We've got out very well in front of Alonso. Or he just maybe got traffic behind him maybe. But he's come out very slow. I'm still over halfway there now of the race. Just 5 laps to go, including this one. Well, 5 laps to go anyway, but whatever. We're lifting a little bit of the ARS off now. We don't really need to use as much right there. We are catching Gasly slightly. We had the RS on the TV, so we're going to be able to get anywhere near him really this far. I'm hoping a lot of people pit because a lot of people seem to think pit. Teammates in pits there. We can get the move on here, we can potentially get up a few places.
Pedro is coming in for his stop.
Here we go then, we go for a couple of places so far, up to 16. We go around this corner, up to 15. Do we get in front of Sonoda? We've got the
gap to the car
undercut.
behind is
And we've got in
1.9
front
seconds.
of Yuki Sonoda. He went for the undercut. And we don't have the
There's
RS on us.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
He's going to get us probably. Going to go on the inside, have we? I don't want to touch him again because we almost went off last time. Now the TP who's on soft, that should be probably actually starting on mediums. But if that's the case, that's a very good play from him. Which potentially he might have done. Apparently we didn't get the RS on the TP, which I'm not sure why. I'm going to go on the inside of the CP, just like we did. Got overlap on whoever it was. And we're up to P12 because, oh my word, we've got to go a few places. Up to P10 at the home Grand Prix. Coming down now with the last few laps of the race. Can we finish any better? We're catching Gasly, we're catching him. Can we get DRS range though is the question. I don't think we are going to be able to. But Latifi doesn't have it on us, so that's very good news. There is a bit of the ERS here. As Gasly's going on the overtake. Danny Ricciardo, Gasly overtakes. Ricciardo has it, yes he has. What an overtake from Pierre Gasly, who's now into 8th place for the AlphaTauri. And obviously heard in the race earlier, Ricciardo had a problem. And he might just be showing it. The McLaren. Lap 11 now we're going to be going on to.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
We've got a gap onto Sebastian Vettel. Can we close the gap to Danny Ricciardo? That DRS potentially. We need to somehow get 2 tenths on him before this corner. And we might just have
There's
done.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, just about. I don't think we did. No, we didn't. I thought at one point we might have, but he got a better exit than us. But here we go though. Going on to put a bit of the overtake button on. And did we go for the overtake before big corners? We're going to go on the inside. And we had to backwards just slightly there, as we didn't want to cause a crash. With the ERS better on now, we should get DRS on Danny Ricciardo. Will it be enough? Will it be enough this lap? We're catching, we're catching. We dive down and don't get it this lap. And as we keep the overtake going on now, Danny Ricciardo slow. And Danny Ricciardo's been overtook. And we're into P9.
Brilliant. Nice move.
And the whole crowd are cheering. Well, it's a halt they were. What an overtake on the Australian. And look at that, he's not even going to be on the RS range, it looks like. He won't be. Unless he just got it, which he might have just got it.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
We're 2.9, almost 3 seconds behind Gasly though now. So we need something to happen to him if we want to get even better finish, but not looking like it. Ricardo will have the RS on us though now. The Australians will come back at us. Will it be enough for him this lap? Will we get away with it? We might just get away with it this lap. We're going to need to save the overtake button for the Wellington straight. And Vettel saw it on the corridor.
Fuel remaining. This is your final lap.
I've been on to the final lap of the race now.
Teammate by 34.5
Vettel
seconds.
might have just saved us a 9th place finish. But he's now less than a second onto us. Vettel's coming. The former 3-time world champion is on his way. Overtake button on early. We need to get a good exit. We get the best exit we possibly can. Vettel looks like he didn't get a not terrific exit. We got slightly wider than we would have wanted. Going on to the straight here. Here we go. He's overtake button, he's trying to get a bit more of a gap on to Vettel. Overtake button on early. He'll have DRS on us. Valtteri Bottas wins the British Grand Prix. Can we defend Vettel at the end of this race? He's going to come. We're going to go on. He's going on the outside. We're going on the inside. We've gone wide. And Vettel takes us. Oh, can we come back anymore? We're going to go. Oh my God. Have we done it? Have we done it? We've defended Vettel. We've done it. A 9th place finish in front of the home crowd. Come on.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Oh. Just. What a race. And we get driver of the day. What a race. What a race.
Well, they've done
What
a
a
brilliant
race.
job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned
Oh, what a
victory
race.
here at the British Grand Prix.
Oh, I'm not happy
Anthony
with that.
Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart
Oh.
today?
I think that's smart time management on track and very smooth driving.
Bottas won it.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an
Verstappen and
excellent
Perez
race
on the
weekend.
podiums.
It's
along
great
with
to
him.
see them up on that podium once again.
But I am knackered after that race. Wow. What a race. We come home.
And after this round of
To
the
get
World Championship, here's
2
how
points.
things look in the drivers' table. Despite the best efforts of our championship
Lando
leader,
Norris
that
P4.
lead has taken a bit of a knock today. After an incredible day of racing,
Russell
who was your
P20 and
driver of the
teammate
day,
finished
Ant?
gonna
bang
give it to
on
the owner.
last. But what a race, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later. I'm out.